Hi guys, it's Cami and welcome to my channel. So it is about 10 o'clock in the morning and I am inspired to do a Christmas look. So this is going to be a party look, and for the first time in history on my channel, I'm doing a cut crease. So I want to do a festive party look for you guys. Everything I use in this makeup tutorial, you guys, if I can find it online, I will link it in the description box down below. So go ahead and find the link there, click on it if you want to know more about a product. Today I'm going to be using brand new products that I've not used before. I did take a trip to, if you can see in the back, I took a trip to HAUS laboratories. I don't know why I'm saying it like that, but it just felt so right because I went to the Grove Mall here in Los Angeles. Lady Gaga had a pop-up store for her cosmetics line. Very, very happy to have bought the matte liquid eyeliner in the color called Punk. It's black. So I'm going to be using this today. I'm very excited about it. I've also been doing some different things with my skin. First off, you guys, I don't know if you can tell, I'm wearing a Peace Out acne patch. They're just little healing dots that have salicylic acid and vitamin A and aloe vera. I'm just going to show you a close-up. I wore this last night, so I've been wearing it for quite a while. Honestly, like, these things work. I mean, I just love wearing them whenever I get a blemish. I go ahead and, you know, I mess with it a little and get the pus out of there. And then I put this on at night, and in the morning, it's like almost like non-existent. I'm so thankful that I got these. They're kind of expensive. They're like $20 at Sephora. They do hurt a little when you take them off, but I don't know why. But anyway, they're so, like, you can barely see them, honestly. Like, I don't know how much closer I could have gotten to the camera, but you can barely see them. Like, I would totally just like wear them to the grocery store on a late night errand to like Target or whatever. But yeah, you can wear them during the day if you're not wearing any makeup at all. I highly, highly recommend you get those. And I'm gonna go ahead and just use this Bare Minerals Mineral Cleansing Water. I've used this a few times on my channel already. Okay, so I'll be back. I need to actually warm up my coffee before I get started. I'm still using my fall coffee mug. So the only thing on that sponge was the night cream that I wore on my face last night. I have a night cream that I'm using from the Body Shop, and I just started using it just a little while ago, so I just want to use it a couple more times before I show you guys what I have officially included in my nighttime routine. And you guys already know on my hands I use the Palmer's Cocoa Butter formula. For moisturizer, I'm going to use my Trader Joe's ENRICH Moisturizing Face Lotion. This has sunscreen in it, and I still need sunscreen even though it is December over here in Los Angeles because the sun still shines. My hands are a different color than my face. They're so much darker than the rest of everything on my body. Actually, like, it's not necessarily darker, it's just I have a red undertone. I don't know why that is. Like, it's winter and my hands are not pale yet. Oh well. Okay, so let's go ahead and get my eyebrows out of the way. You guys, I'm using my e.l.f. eyebrow pencil. I have my whole eyebrow routine linked in a video that I did a couple months ago. I'll put that down below, but for now, I'm just going to skip over that because it takes forever. I'm gonna do it and then I'll be right back. I want to carve them out using my ColourPop No Filter Concealer. This is the color medium 26. So my eyebrows are carved out and my eyebrows just look a little bit cleaner and more precise. I'm taking my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder and I'm just gonna set my eyes with it. You can see that I was kind of doing a lot trying to figure out which colors to use on my eyes today. I'm going to start with the Deck of Scarlet palette, and this color is called Moonstone. It's like a warm peach, but a little bit more on the brick side. I would recommend, even if you have a lot more lid space than I do, to use a smaller brush. Actually, I think I'm gonna, so this is my Morphe M506 brush. I'm gonna switch to that one because it's just a little bit more precise. And I'm feathering it out a little bit past where my eye ends. The Morphe M506 brush is like, oh gosh, it's pointed. It's got like a little dome It's so good. I start with it being as triangular as possible, like very cut like that. And then I go ahead and round it out later. Wow, okay. Hi guys, I'm back with my hot coffee. I think that's where I left off. Okay, so truth be told, it is a whole 24 hours later. You can see my brows look extra carved out, and they are because I went ham today. And here's what happened. So I basically turned off the camera, tried to do the full look on this eye twice, and it was not cute. I'm going to finish this look today. So I'll be mostly using this palette right here. This is the Dark Magic palette by Jacklynhill. So if I come closer, I've got some color on this eye already. Those colors are from the Dark Magic palette. I used this color Poof here to sort of set the eye. And then I went in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm going to darken up the orange soda that I already put there. And I'm just wetting my brushes with the Caudalie Grape Water Spray. Boy, I really like wet my brush this time. It feels so wet. So I'm trying to make this sweeping motion like a windshield wiper motion instead of making that V like I was yesterday with the Moonstone color from Deck of Scarlet. Okay, this is Cypress Umber here. I'm just gonna take this and go right on top, just to deepen up the color. Woo. Okay, so here's where I'm adding in the drama, guys. I'm taking Temptress. I've never used this color before. Temptress is the darkest color in the Dark Magic palette, and I'm gonna put that right on top of the Cypress Umber because I still want this to be a party look, so I'm just gonna darken it up. Okay, I don't mind if this color gets down onto the lid because honestly, like, this dark color is gonna make the shimmer color that I use pop a little more. This is the Sephora Pro Shader brush. I'm going to use this to apply the Temptress color in my inner corner, and I'm gonna use a different brush on my outer corner, but for the inner corner, I need this really small brush. For my outer corner, this is my Morphe M578 brush. With a light hand, I'm gonna pack this on my outer corner and kind of bring it up to meet the end of that where I had that windshield wiper motion going. Okay, so my M506 brush is going to help diffuse the color and make it like a soft black. And then I'm connecting the colors. All right, so for my favorite part, we're going to be using a color in the center of the eye where there's just the Poof color from earlier. I'm going to go ahead and put Power Cut from the Dark Magic palette. That's this color right here. We're going to be putting this in the center of the eye. I feel like I'm going up so high with the concealer, and I keep looking up like this because I want to make sure that I have my entire eye covered where my crease would be. So right on top of the concealer, guys, I'm going to take this color called Power Cut, and I'm just going to place it there with my fingers. Oh, it's so gorgeous. I love it. Okay guys, so I'm going to go ahead and blend the edges between Power Cut and Temptress. And I'm going to use this color here called Diversion with shiny things on my body like jewelry. I love like a mixed metals look. I've been thinking, like, am I going to show you guys like what my jewelry stand looks like? And I kind of want to do that. So I feel like that video might be coming soon too. This is what I wanted. I wanted like a dark look, and this is actually coming out how I wanted. Okay, I'm adding a little bit of Temptress back into this area. And I'm going back in with orange soda a tiny bit. With my Pro Shader, With my Pro Shader brush, I'm going back in right at the top here, and I'm going with Temptress, the dark black color. I'm just gonna make a little bit of a defined line here. There. So it makes the power cut pop a little bit more. So now it's time to use the Wet n Wild Hello Halo Mega Glow Liquid Highlighter. So this color is called Go with the Glow. So I'm gonna go ahead. Woo! Okay, so that looks intense, but this is gonna go under the foundation and the concealers that I'm gonna use on my face. I know it's almost winter, but it looks like I've been kissed by the sun. But remember, this is all going to be covered by my foundation. This is just to add a tiny bit of a healthy glow underneath. For foundation today, I'm using the Infallible by L'Oreal. This is the up to 24 hours fresh wear. This is the color 500. I believe this is called Honey Bisque. I can't really, oh, this is my empty one. And I need to throw that away because it confuses me. But it also means I like this foundation a lot, guys. I think it's like a winner for the year. I zoomed out a little bit for you guys because I realized I was pretty close. So by itself, you could see how the highlighter might look a little bit jarring all over the skin, but I just like that it gives me like a healthy looking glow. This is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. Okay, and I really need to be careful with what I do with the concealer around my eyes in here because I don't want to mess up any of the really pretty color blending that I already did with all of my makeup brushes. So I'm going to take my crease brush by Real Techniques and just pat the concealer under my eyes and take it into the corner very carefully. I'm going to go ahead and fix my eyebrow before I set all of the wet products. At a party, it's highly likely you'll be taking some pictures and you want to make sure that your makeup looks like it's in place, not moving anywhere, and you don't want any flashback in the pictures. So I would recommend going ahead with the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. Okay, so while that sits, I'm going to go ahead and add a powder bronzer to my face. You guys, I've really been loving using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is the Endless Summer one, so it's like, I think it's like the darkest tone they have, but it still has like a red undertone, and this is the one I'm going to be using today. It's not going to focus for me. Sorry about that. But this is Endless Summer. Oh, smells so good, just like all of their other bronzers. So I'm going to be using this to warm up my face. I don't mind going a little ham. Like, I don't want to look the way I normally look on a regular day, even though these are all products that I would use on a regular day. I kind of just want to make sure that the color is a little amped. All right, I have not done this very much, guys, but I'm taking this really, really tiny Precision Smudge Brush by Real Techniques, and I'm going to actually contour my lips. So I'm going a little bit above. Hey guys, so I had to take a quick break. I needed to recharge my battery, so I took the liberty of going ahead and deep waving my hair while my battery charged. This is not crimped, it is deep waved, and I just did the back of it because I knew that that was going to be hard for me to completely capture on camera. And so when I finish this makeup look, I'm going to actually do the front for you, and so you'll get to see how I use my Hot Tools Deep Waver. So you can see I still have some of the powder that I had on there. It's been baking for well over an hour now. We're just gonna go ahead and finish my complexion. Baked, you guys. I'm just gonna take my Real Techniques sponge that I love using, and just go ahead and use the excess of it. I'm not putting any more powder on here from Laura Mercier. I'm taking the excess over my cheekbones where I put bronzer and my forehead. Guys, I'm so excited to do like the rest, like the front of my hair with the deep waver with you guys. I haven't done hair on this channel at all. I'm all bronzed, but I'm gonna add like a cooler toned, more ashy shade. This middle color right here from the Sephora contour palette. I'm just gonna take it and go right under my cheekbones. Where'd that brush that I like to use go? And for mascara, you guys, I'm using the Maybelline Original Great Lash. Oh my gosh, this is like one of my favorite mascaras. I love the wand. It's so small. I don't have to be nervous that it's going to transfer to the bottom of my eye here. If you don't own any mascaras, if you are thinking about getting your first one, Maybelline is a good choice. These lashes, I've used them before, but I really love them, and they hold up pretty well. These are the Thalia and Eylure lashes. They're called Power Play. I just love how thick they are. Oh, while we're waiting for the lashes to dry, I want to do the shout out. You guys, if you are new to this channel, I do shout outs, and I usually pick a subscriber who has commented on a video, and it's a comment that I want to shout out just to let you guys know that I do read all of your comments and I see you and I appreciate the love. Oh yay, okay, so Morgan Griggs says, love your look. Also, that pink shirt looks good on you. I'd love to see a night routine. Thank you so much, Morgan, for commenting. So for Cyber Week, you guys, I went shopping at Ulta, and that video is gonna be coming out soon, but I did get a new night repair cream. I think I'm gonna include that in my night routine, and I'm getting that ready for you guys, and that is gonna be up very soon. Okay. Time to pop the lashes on. Sorry if you can't see my face. I'm just trying to go above my lashes, but not too far. So while those dry, I want to make sure that I time it so that I can go ahead and curl them. I'm using a tried and true liner, you guys. This is my Marc Jacobs Black Her gel liner, and it's just gonna go in my lash line. Okay, so I've got my black liner under my eyes. I can just like dust in the powder. Remember the color Temptress here. I'm gonna put that under my eye, and then I'm gonna go in with Power Cut. Okay, and then we're going in with Power Cut. This is my Morphe Spark highlighter. It's just a faint pink color, and I really like it. It's just gonna go Dare Eye on my cheeks. I'm taking the Mega Glow highlighter. I've dabbed it in everywhere. So let's go ahead and do my inner corner highlight. For a tiny touch of added sparkle, this is the Pixie by Petra Liquid Fairy Lights in the color Crystalline. My husband just texted me. He said someone walked into McDonald's in sweats and socks. I was like, well, you know, on Friday the 13th, weird things happen. For blush, you guys, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me, and this color is called Nude right here. Kind of right between where I put like the bronzer and the highlighter, and then also the apples of my cheeks. I think I said it earlier, but I visited Haus Labs over at the Grove Mall last week, and that store is so impressive. Gaga made a whole mood out of that store. It's where like the Sephora used to be, if you have ever been to the Grove Mall here in LA. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a really quick cat eye, a very small one. This is so nice. You know what? I was watching Nicole Concilio's video, one of her last videos, and she was saying that this draws over glitter. And I just found out it does, you guys. It's a very good liner. I would get this. It was only about 20 bucks, but for the fact that it draws over glitter and it's very dark, I like it. Okay, so let's move on to lips. I found my NYX lip liner that I just bought. It's still got the plastic on it. This lip liner is called Downtown Beauty, and it's a really pretty, like, I wouldn't say it's like chestnut. Getting the plastic off of these things is like, it'll be, oh gosh, it'll be your birthday before I get this off. Oh my gosh, why? I'm gonna use this, and then I'm also gonna use this Forever 21 lip gloss that I just got. I needed to like make it to $40 to get like another 10% off, so I just threw, this is the High Shine lip gloss in Deep Taupe. Forever 21 has a lot of makeup for sale now, you guys. My local one has like Riley Rose products in it or something, which is so cool because now they have all these products that I was not ready for, and I was like, yes, bring them on. Was not expecting to walk into Forever 21 to see all that makeup. It's like the regular makeup they sell in Forever 21 by the brand, and then all the Riley Rose products with like a ton of K-beauty. Like, go to your local Forever 21 if you're looking also for high-end things like Sigma brushes. Check it out. Okay, so brown lip liner, very on trend. I'm just gonna go right inside where I put that contour earlier. Before I finish off my lips with that color, I want to go ahead and finish my hair with you. I deep waved most of my hair already. Okay, so I just want to part down the middle like so. These clips you can get at Sally Beauty. I got like a whole pack of them. Okay guys, so I have plugged in my Hot Tools Deep Waver. This is not a crimper. It does get very hot, so please use caution and follow all directions on the box when you're using this tool. But as you can see, it has 3 waves. So it goes up and then down and then back up and over. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the waves facing down on the sides, not up, but down, because I'm towards the front of my face. In the back, I reversed it and I had the waves facing down, and I was going like this just to give a little lift here. But my hair is such a, I don't know, it's like, it's a different grade of hair. It's like not completely curly, not completely wavy, not completely straight. I don't know if it's gonna actually hold the wave back there because I did it underhand, but anyway, I'm gonna try it. So I've clamped about 1 inch from my scalp, and I've started, and I'm gonna hold this down for 15 to 20 seconds. And I'm just gonna repeat. And the next time I grab hair, it's gonna start right here at the end of the last wave. And I'm not gonna pull out like using a straightener. I'm gonna keep it so that the hair is not very taut. And I'm gonna pull it in so that that wave that I just made will stay. So I'm actually just going to part this in 2. So I've got 2 more strands, one at the bottom near my ear and then one at the top near the part. So I want the waves pointing away from my face. So you see how the ridge is on top and it goes in to the right, and then there's a ridge on the bottom. I want it to clamp near my face like this. I'm almost done with this side. I'm just gonna clamp it one more time down here, and that's gonna take me about 15 seconds, and then I'll be on to the last part on this side. Again, it's the front of my face, so I want the waves to face going back. Okay guys, so I've changed my shirt and I was gonna do my lip gloss, but I realized there's these two little bumps in the front and that's it. I'm just taking my straightener and I'm going through the front because when you see me in person, there shouldn't be like a lump here. Just a little bit of my Morphe setting spray. Okay, I love it. So now it's time for the giveaway question, you guys. If you have not entered my giveaway, I'm gonna link my current one down below for you. And the giveaway bonus question for this video is, how do you usually like to style your hair? I hope you guys are having a really great holiday season so far. I wish you all a very Merry Christmas. I love you and I can't wait for you to come back and see what else I have going on this channel. All right guys, bye.